Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is one of those videos that, visually, I'm not even sure what I'm going to show because, quite frankly, there's a lot I could show. But when it comes to actually caring about what Kabam cares about, and you might not at all, but Kabam in the live stream series they've done, basically every live stream, but especially the last one, they're just committed to stopping and silencing leakers. It's an interesting thing to think about because this Paragon featured pre-release crystal, which I guess Paragon players, it seems shady, and I wouldn't recommend it for Kabam going forward, but Paragon players got the best featured 6-star crystal price, and I still think $30 is too much with the champion pool that's in it. Because for everybody who gets Silk or Lady Deathstrike, there's going to be like 10 people that get Loki or Punisher 2099, Psycho Man, etc. Just save your shards for when the crystal hits for not cash. But I'm bringing this up because we knew about this well before this featured 6-star crystal hit the cash store. And Kabam was furious about it. So furious that to start the last Twitch live stream, they asked the chat to boo the leaker. But they also said, we are going to do something that tries to legally protect us from going after people who leak our information, who leak everything from July 4th rewards early to new content that they haven't announced to, of course, the most popular version of leaks, and that is even new champions before they're announced. So I didn't think they could do anything. And just because a terms of service has been updated and a law has been put into place, I still don't know if they can do anything. But they've been busy trying to crack down on this. And several of you have reached out to me with an image that I'm going to show that is highly fascinating. So in the spirit of trying to protect their data, their information from leakers, there is this very specific strategy that I still don't know how I feel about it. I just don't. I would like to think that it's one of those things that is going to be easy to either prove or disprove, but I just don't know. I really don't know at all. So, on the Terms of Service Rule 15, where it says data mining, harvest, intercept, read, collect, or mine any information about any user of the services, including any services available through third-party platforms, including personal information or other account information, including passwords, email addresses, or geolocations. Okay, so that is interesting, and some people have pointed that out because of the fear, and that's why excuse me, I said Kabam has some explaining to do this week in videos because, yes, you have to change passwords and logins to get between your alt accounts. And yes, Kabam has said if you're not breaking the terms of service, it's fine to have alt accounts. But the difference in wording has still made people nervous because it's their sandbox. We just get to play in it. And then on top of that, the bottom sentence is really what's important. Any unreleased content, data mining any unreleased content is against their updated rule number 15 terms of service. So I think what they're saying is if we find out what your MCOC account is, we will be able to terminate it if you leak our information. That's their legal protection. But how realistic is that if there's a Twitter account that's like MCOC player or whatever, that's real general, that doesn't have a a username attached to it. Because let's say I'm never going to do this. I don't have the knowledge or the interest. Let's say I data mine for this game. Well, they could look me up if I released it on my Twitter channel, and they would see Shane Hoffman. Obviously, I'm a public figure on this YouTube channel, but let's just assume I wasn't. They could still look up my name, look up the names in their database, find me based off of my biological name, and then ban my account. But again, if you have some kind of alt Twitter account that doesn't have a real name to it and it's just real generic, maybe it's easy to find the person that runs it, but I don't know. Are they going to be willing to write Twitter headquarters? How legal is that? Are they going to have to obtain like a special legal request? I don't know any information of this. I just know it's unprecedented. So this is what Kabam's been working on. What do you think, y'all? Do you think this is going to stop leaking, or do you think they're just going to kind of mock them with the vague Twitter handles that are already doing this? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.